It's very discouraging, the fear of the unknown, not knowing that there's grants and programs available or help, just asking some questions. I think initially when someone suggests it to us, like, nah, they wouldn't consider us, we probably wouldn't qualify, was the first thing that kind of runs through your mind.
I feel very proud that I'm a part of that organization and that I'm someone who can talk about it and speak about how it does work, and it worked for us. We had an incident here where we needed a repair done on our oven. So we called the gentleman in to take a look at it, and he completely shut it down. He said it was too dangerous. Oh no, you're done. It has to be turned off. It's a safety hazard. And so we knew that that oven was dead. Coming into our fourth quarter, which is our busiest season, I just didn't know how we would make it through. I sit on the board for Workforce. I happened to be in the meeting, in our board meeting, and they talked about a grant through the Department of Commerce. And I was like, I wonder if I could somehow tap into that. And they said, actually, you can apply like anyone else can apply. So we did. And we were able to purchase another oven. That was a game changer for us. It was a complete game changer. So without that, we would have been in trouble.
It's a huge help. It makes a big difference. After the pandemic, I got nothing. I mean, I sold everything I had just to survive. Vehicles or whatever possessions you had as a business owner, you gotta throw it away and keep going. So now with these associations trying to help, that makes the difference, because to be honest with you, if it's not because of this kind of help, people like me, we were not able to still keep working. It means the world for you as a business owner.
The pandemic changed so many people's lives. After the pandemic and the government deciding to shut everything down, we had to change gears and kind of adapt to this. We've never really been able to get our momentum back up the way we really thought it was going to be. And when we received the grant, that helped us buy the equipment and supplies that we couldn't afford at the time. And I think that really made the difference. It put a different spark in our eyes and helped us kind of like, okay, we can keep on moving on. And we have the support of our regular customers and of the community.
For us, receive funding, try to pick and choose those moments, because we are certain that this is something that we'd like to see succession with. So we'd like to keep it moving, we'd like to pass it down. We know that that will be through letting it grow, and that in those moments that it's been fortuitous, it has allowed us to level up. So scale up maybe even in the slightest manner. And so we stumbled upon is we were in the midst of looking to revamp the space. There was a grant that we found out in the world that had to do with providing funds specifically for that. Like the funds, we didn't even spend the funds. The people that gave us the grant, they did all the buying. We just told them the products that we needed to be able to revamp the shop. We redid the floors, we redid the couch. We added on-floor refrigerator for consumer experience. For us, it was really about even that little bit of scale up, so it helped us scale up the aesthetic and maintain that fresh and forward look that we always getting accredited for.
The funding that they provide that helps you get a leg up in your company to help you to succeed is really powerful. We didn't really know about a lot of the funding out there, and so when their funding came available, it was a blessing to our company, because we are a small business just starting out, and to purchase all those things up front would have been kind of hard for us. The blessing that they are doing in our community is just wonderful.
It's been such an honor to just be able to apply for something like that, much less considered, much less being granted something. We're just like, what? Like, it's super, super cool opportunity, man. That workforce and the grant, what it means is hope. Like, hey man, if you ever thought about going backwards on this business thing, this is a sign saying it's hope to keep going, keep trying. We're gonna help you try to grow.
The universe and God gave us something, and we are gonna give it back.
But just don't give up. If there is help, if there's not help, keep showing up to work, man. Just keep trying. If there are programs or grants available, see what that can do to change your business to where if it isn't a tough season and you're gonna apply for something, any kind of a help would just give us more hope to say, hey man, this is going to work out.